Welcome back to my Lemmings Open Air level solving commentary. It's been a huge success so far that I might as well just keep the ball rolling. Strato certainly seems to be enjoying it a lot, so I'm glad he is, and I certainly enjoy reading the detailed comments / feedback that he's been giving on my videos. So let's go ahead and keep on going with the series. So today we are starting the loud rank. Yeah, the next rank after the soft rank. So today we are starting off with Loud 1. Wait till you see me dig, baby! And this is by Yin Yang Twins. Don't know who they are, so therefore I don't know the song title either. Oh, I think... Oh, no, I did not. For some odd reason, I thought I could have sworn I saw a typo in the level name by rank. I think I could have sworn I saw like Love 1 instead of Loud 1. But then again, yeah, in this game, the U kind of looks like a V in a bit. Especially when it's capitalized, so therefore that's often the source of confusion when it came to like writing down the level codes. No, I'm just imagining things. And then again, it is pretty close to 2 in the morning here, where I am. Anyway. So we only have a swimmer, a builder, and plenty of diggers. Well, this one was quite easy. That is, if you don't end up going with the challenge talisman solution, which I'm not going to bother, and most likely won't, because I'm pretty sure it's just way beyond my ability, and I normally don't bother with those things. So anyway, I have the first 2 lemmings dig. Okay, this effectively has no one going out to the right. Okay, and what did I do here? Oh yes, I let this lemming slip by to the left so I can make him a swimmer. Okay, and then at this time I go ahead and max out the release rate. Okay, the swimmer will turn on back. And then he builds across this gap, of course. Okay, and then when we get to around here, we're just going to start digging as far as we can so that we get through the rest of the terrain here. And we want to do it just before anyone gets to the steel, because once that happens, we will not be able to dig any further, as we cannot dig on steel here. So, pretty nice, easy load to start off the rank. Like I said, if you don't end up going for the challenge solution. Now 2. Lems just want to have fun. So, by Cyndi Lauper. So, you know, Lems here replaces the word girls. So, instead of girls just want to have fun, it's Lems just want to have fun. Very nice song by Cyndi Lauper, though. But girls, they want to have fun. Alrighty. This one was one of the ones that I ended up struggling with for a bit, but that's because I failed to see something over here, which I will show off in the solution. To the best of my knowledge, I believe this one was originally in the soft rank, but Strato replaced it, ended up putting this in the loud rank. Yeah, just because it's harder than usual. So anyway. We have 2 entrances here. I make the first lemming at the top entrance a climber. Okay, and then he proceeds to dig. Okay, and then when he gets low enough so that the lemmings can start stepping up, yeah, I mine. Okay, and I don't remember the details right now. Okay. Yes, I use another miner going in the other direction to cancel the miner going to the right. Could have sworn that wasn't what I was missing though. But I think I'll find out as the solution goes along. Okay, so after this climber climbs up for a while, yeah, I bomb him. Okay, and also over here I start platforming across this gap. And then, just before the platformer finishes closing off the gap, with one of the lemmings that falls down, I stone. So, creating this stepping stone so that the lemmings can step up. So, now I send another climber, and then another climber. Oh yes, I know why I bombed. Yes, because this is the only spot where you can start bashing to the left. in order to get to the other side. Okay, and now I bash in such a way so that the next climber will turn around in the bastion tunnel. And then finally, all that's left to do is to bash through this one-way wall. Well, in this case, bars, I should say. So yes, it appears that this was the place where I was having trouble. Basically, I think it's because of the fact that you only have 2 miners. Yeah, one of which is already going the wrong way. And therefore, I think for some very odd reason, I didn't see how to like stop that miner. But then, yeah, I realized, oh, it's just a miner canceling another one. Yeah, so that was essentially the thing that I missed, and hence the reason why I struggled. Yeah, it's amazing how sometimes these things that I've used a lot, they still end up escaping the solver at times. It's pretty amazing, actually. But then again, I kind of realized that maybe at my age, yeah, I'm just at the point where I don't see things as quickly as I used to, and maybe I'm just like losing a lot of my abilities. But in any case, yeah, it's still like a consensus. It appears in the community where they seem to um, revere me as one of the better solving players on the forums. Anyway, Laut 3. Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle. Ooh, baby, do you know that's where? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. This one if I remember correctly, I believe I ended up backgrounding it. Yeah, I kind of remember I not like using all the skills, I think. But I could be remembering wrong though. Anyway, we have 2 entrances here. And yes, due to a recent um Neo Lemmings update, yeah, I believe they now show the number of lemmings coming out of each hatch. At least if they differ, I believe. Yeah, so like in this case, yeah, only one lemming comes out at the top entrance, while 3 come out of the bottom entrance here. So the one at the top is a pre-assigned floater, while the ones at the bottom are pre-assigned climbers. Alrighty. I actually don't remember what I did here. So with the top lemming, I dig. Yeah, right above the cloner pickup. Okay, and then with the first lemming here, I bomb, so that these guys are temporarily contained. What did I do? Oh, so yes, just as he reaches the tip here, I make him a shimmier. Yeah, he keeps going along. Okay, and since he's a floater, floaters are able to exit in mid-air. Yeah, even if there's no terrain underneath them. That's one of the things that I guess it might have been always kept actually, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so I don't exactly know all the historical details of Neo Lemmings. Okay, and then when the shimmier drops a pixel, I stone him. So at this point, I do the same thing with the other climber here. I make him shimmy. Okay, I build. Yes. So with that 1 pixel gap, yeah, when you start building right away, it also closes off the gap as well, so that he cannot walk out to the right and fall. So he ends up climbing. Yeah, and then I pretty much just clone him. And yes, here I bash into the steel. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Alone in this tile set, so I don't quite remember what's steel and what's not. As a matter of fact, I don't actually remember this being steel, but like I said, it's been a while. But in any case, that basher is necessary so that he turns back around. Because if you don't bash, then he's just going to climb over and eventually fall to the bottomless pit. Alright, now 4. Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day. Yeah, I do recognize that band, and I also recognize the song too. Yes, later on, yeah, in the hardcore rank, we will see a repeat version of this. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there are a couple of repeats in this pack. Yeah, this is one of them. So here, you only have 2 types of skills available at the start. Yeah, bashers and diggers. Yeah, and there are also some pickups as well. Okay, and as you also see, we also have an entrance on both sides. Alright, so yeah, looks like I started on right first. So I have him dig right above the blocker pickup. Okay, and then similarly here, I have this Lemming dig right above the digger pickup. Okay, now what else do I do? Yeah, all the details of the solutions are quite hazy. Yeah, I don't remember what I did. Okay, so what happened here? Okay, so I stopped this digger with a blocker? No, I don't. No. I'm sorry. I block with a lemming on the right side so that it turns the digger to the left. And similar. No, not yet. So then I can bash with this digger. Okay, here it uses a different trick where we use another digger to cancel the first digger. Yeah, and we do that while we assign the digger to a lemming that's going to the right. Yeah, because we want to bash to the right. So here we see two different tricks. Yeah, for the diggers. Yeah, one to use a blocker to turn the digger to do the other way, and another to use another digger to cancel the first digger, so that you are able to bash in the right direction, in the correct direction, I should say. Okay, so here we collect the miner and the basher pickups on the right, and then here we collect the walker pickup. Okay, and so here we're going to go ahead and bash underneath. And then when we get past the exit, we're going to go ahead and cancel the basher with a walker mid-stroke. So that allows them to step through the ceiling. And then finally we just mine this crowd out. And that's it. Very, very nice level here. Oh, and this also uses the, what do you call it? The autumn tile set. So I believe this is the very first appearance of the tile set in the pack. So this is another custom tile set for this pack. Yeah, it's another one that Strata did a pretty good job on. Next one, Loud 5, When I Come Around. And again, Green Day. I also recognize this song. Another very nice, easy low here as well. Alright, one of everything here. Oh yes, and back to the can. Alrighty, with the second lemming, I bash. What do I do with him? Okay, yes, he stacks, so that everyone is contained and goes back to the right when they hit it, when they run into it, walk into it, I should say. Okay, so with a lemming behind the basher, I use a shimmier jump so that he gets into the water, and he also becomes a swimmer. Okay, so now he's up here. And then here, we're going to go ahead and platform across the gap. And then, once he turns around, then we're going to go ahead and mine the crowd out. And I believe that's it. Yes, I believe that's it. Oh, yeah, I just maxed out the release rate. Yes, and that's it. Very, very nice level. Loud 6. Notice me, Lempi. I think that's how you say. Lempi. So, Tiffany Garcia, Nanda? Oh, is that really the name of the singer slash band? Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's the singer, but I do not know. Yeah, I don't even recognize it, and therefore I don't know the song title either. This one, oh, not yet. For Lemmings, Notice Me can quickly turn into Witness Me. Okay. Might be lyrics, but I have no idea. This was another, like, easy level as well. Alright, so we have a pretty high release rate. And with the first lemming, I go ahead and mine, so that nobody can walk out to the right. Okay, with the first lemming that reaches the wall here, I go ahead and fence. Nope, I missed some stuff here. Oh yes, with the first lemming, just before he falls off, I assign him a walker to turn him around. And then he's just going to go ahead and dig up to the snap platform. Yeah, that takes 2 builders. Everyone else will be safely contained here in this pit. Alright, and then I go ahead and use a builder to turn him around up here. And then it takes 1 builder to get to this one, to this ladder platform. Okay, and then I believe I use a platformer, yes. And then I use a builder so that he reaches high enough to be able to shimmy across the ceiling. Yep, as you can see here. He drops down here to collect the bomber pickup. And now all that's left to do is to bomb him while he's falling. Yeah, just high enough so that he blows a hole in the pillar, in the bar, so that everyone can step up and go to the exit. But not so low so that he also blows to the floor. So it's very important that we bomb him while he's falling. Not to mention that he'll also spot anyway, because he has already fallen too high. Or too far. Loud 7. Touch the hand of a limb. This is Bryan Adams. Yeah, I know Bryan Adams, but I do not know this song of his. I know his song, what do you call it? I think it's called Heaven, or maybe We're in Heaven. And also, Everything I Do for You. And as a matter of fact, there will be another, what do you call it? Lemmings Open Air level that is based on that song title. Yeah, Everything I Do. Yeah, I think it's called Everything I Do It for Lem. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and it was also part of his Stratos demo as well. Okay, this one, I wouldn't say was necessarily hard, but rather it can be difficult to get the placements correct here. At least in my solution, I think. So here, as you can see, we have updrops buried in the terrain. Yeah, they are visible though. Yeah, because I believe they were simply set to no overwrite. Or possibly even like on terrain or something like that. So with the first lemming on the left, I go ahead and stack. So this allows 1 lemming to get past. Okay, he's going to proceed to platform across this water gap. And then same thing here, we repeat the same thing. Stack, so that 1 lemming slips by. And then next lemming that slips by, he'll simply platform across the water gap. Okay, and then I go ahead and dig. Yeah, on the left side of the fire trap. What did I end up doing here? I think I should just simply bomb. Yeah, so that we can reach the updrafts. Yes, I did that there. Okay, and then I simply set a blocker. And I believe that's pretty much it. I sent out a climber. Yeah, on the right side. And then, oh, to put a stoner. Yeah, for this crowd. Okay, and then I sent out another climber. I think it was just simply to test. Yeah, that this is fine with the right crowd. And then maybe the same thing with the left crowd as well. Yeah, so it was really just me testing it. Just to make sure that they would not end up splatting. So technically, I didn't really need to use these climbers at all. So really, to release the crowd, I just simply bombed the stacks away. And that's it. Better safe than never. Better safe than sorry, right? So technically, I could have ended up with 2 climbers, a glider, and a bomber left over. So no, I'm wrong. There's actually nothing too tricky about the placements of any skills here. So it's just simply me remembering wrong. Alrighty, Loud 8, Red Rain. And this is by Peter Gabriel. Yeah, as I said before, I recognize that name. But I did not notice his song of his. And yeah, as a matter of fact, there is another level just recently that I saw in a Lemmings War Tour LP by Artie. Yeah, Strato made a level called Purple Rain in that one. And that song is by Prince. Part of his signature song. I already went too far. See, I get distracted whenever I'm talking. So, as you can see the animated Red Rain. Yeah, the titular Red Rain. Okay, mostly 1 of a lot of skills here. Yeah, we do have 2 bashers and 3 diggers. From what I remember, I think I ended up using a pretty cheesy solution here. So after a while, I max out the release rate. Okay, I dig down here. Okay, and then at some point I send out a climber going out to the left. And then I make another digger. A separate digger pit, I guess. Okay, everyone's going to fall down here. And then this digger in the meantime, platforms for a bit, and then shimmy across. Okay, and then I go ahead and mine here. Yes, I remember now. Yeah, and then I simply bash. And then when we get near the miner tunnel, then I cancel him with a walker. Misstroke. So that he can step up. And that's it. So, maybe not too cheesy after all. Yeah, I think this is like more or less what's intended and stuff. Yeah, despite the leftover skills. Alright, Loud 9, Born to be Wild by Steppenwolf. I do not know that name, but I certainly know the song by not the actual song, but I have heard the song by title. Yes. Interesting fact about this level. This was the very last level I ended up resolving because for some very odd reason, I was actually stuck on this level. Yeah, even though I solved this level very quickly during pre-testing. And that is because I ended up failing realizing that this is a climber-friendly terrain. Yeah, which allows you to spare a constructor skill. And so until I realized that, I always ended up being a skill short. And I just kept trying other things that ultimately ended up not working. So it's really, really amazing what the lapse of time can do to you. And it's possibly also because of the fact that I did not come back to this pack for quite a while. Yeah, even after the pack was released. So in any case, yeah, this level ended up going through some more changes. Yeah, even long after that, after my solution has been accepted. Well, maybe kind of semi-accepted, I guess. Yeah, maybe it was just allowed to simply stay at the time, or maybe it was okay, but like, yeah, Shadow then ended up changing it later, and therefore it ended up breaking my replay. So, when I eventually did come back to resolve this level, yeah, like I said, I was stuck on here for quite a while. I even had to check another person's video just to make sure I had the right version of the level. And indeed I did. Fortunately, nothing was spoiled there, just because I only saw the preview screen. Yeah, I just simply closed off the video after that. I was like, okay, yeah, just one quick glance and I see that I have the right version. That's all I needed. Anyway, first lemon that gets down here, I platform across. And then when the next lemon comes up, I also help him in platforming. This ends up turning the first platformer around. Okay, and I believe I do the exact same thing. Yes, platform again so that it cancels the second platformer. This is just enough time to close off the gap before anyone is able to fall through. Yeah, and there's a couple of variations that you can do to this in the solution. So, let me gets here, I bash him. Okay, and then I dig. Then I use a digger to cancel the digger going to the left. Yep, so everyone else will be contained over here between the one-way wall and this here, where I should start bombing the one going back to the left. Yes. So then the rest of the solution carries as follows. So after we get low enough, we start bashing. And then with a miner, I go ahead and mine underneath the trigger area of the trap here. Okay, and I also give him a swimmer. And yes, you will see what I mean. Yes, he can climb up this. So therefore, that allows us to simply use one builder rather than two builders. As if we use both builders, then we won't be able to get over the exit. Yeah, and that's important because we still need to bash the crowd out. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and build. And then finally, all there's left to do is bash. And that's it. Yes, it is a very indeed nice level. And certainly a lot better now that it's completely patched up. But again, yeah, as I said before, I think it's just simply due to the lapse of time. Yeah, it's really, really amazing how quickly things are forgotten, especially in regards to solutions. And Loud 10, Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Absolutely love the song by the band. And that was when I ruled the world. Okay, now this one I think I remember kind of cheesing, but again, it just might be me remembering wrong. Here we have a very nice one of everything level. Yeah, and also two entrances. Yeah, one here and another one here. And we have a maxed out release rate. Ready. First lemming on the left, I make him a climber. Yep. And then after he walks for a bit, but by leaving a pixel wall to his left, I go ahead and dig. Okay, and then when I get low enough, I mine. Okay, and then I platform across this water gap. Okay, I bash. Okay, and then I build here. And then at this time, I go ahead and bomb this pixel wall away so that the left crowd can come join the right crowd. Yeah, and then that's it. So no, I guess I did not cheese it. Yeah, I simply have a stacker left over. No, I can say, oh, what happened? I saw something else happen. Oh, the climber just climbed up that. But yes, it is survivable. And that's it. Another quick and easy one here. Well, they're pretty much all the levels that we've been doing here have been quick and easy, save for Loud 2. That one took me a while. And also Loud 9 as well, at least in its current version. But that's a resolving. Yeah, rather than solving it for the first time. Okay, so that was 10 levels of the Loud rank. So next time we will do 10 more levels of the Loud rank. So I hope you enjoyed this video at the Lemmings Open Air level solving commentary, and I'll see you all for the next one.